Hey guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Riyansh and in this video we will be starting some basic but important topics. These are topics we will cover today: variables, variable naming conventions, data types and operators. We need to learn these topics because they're required to understand and start programming in Python, and it does not matter whether the program is easy or complex. So without wasting time, let's get started. What are variables? Variables are named memory locations. They can be used to store data like characters, whole numbers, decimal values, and true and false values. Some variables change during the execution of the program, and some do not. The variables which do not change are called constants. We can assign values to variables by using the equal to symbol like the example displayed over here. In this example, we can see that x is equal to 15, which means x is the variable name, 15 is the value assigned to x, and the equals to means 15 is the value assigned to the variable with the name x. Variable naming conventions. Variables can have names with all letters from A to Z. Variables which change or which are not constant during the execution of the program should be in lowercase. Constant variables should be in uppercase. This is not compulsory, but uppercase indicates that constants are immutable. There cannot be any special characters in the variable name, which also means no spaces. Only underscores are allowed. You can use underscores when the variable has two or more words and when you need to join them. Variable names can have digits, but you cannot start a variable name with a digit. Avoid using Python reserved keywords for variable names like if, else, for, while, etc. What are data types? Data types are a categorization of several types of data. A data type defines a set of values along with some operations that can be performed on those values. In Python, there are 4 data types: integers or whole numbers, strings or characters, float or real numbers, and booleans. Integers are always whole numbers. They could be positive or negative. For example, 1, minus 10, 55, 999. Strings could literally be anything. They could be numbers or letters or special characters, but this data must be enclosed in quotes or apostrophes. For example, hello, @Python, 100, percentage, hashtag dollar. Real numbers or floats are always numbers which are decimal or which have a decimal point. For example, 2.7 minus 50.3, 109.4. Boolean values are always true or false values. They are mostly used in conditions. For example, true, false. Now, how do we write these data types in a Python program? Integers are written as int or int. Strings are written as str. Real numbers are written as float. And boolean is written as bool. Now, what are operators? Operators in Python are special symbols or keywords that perform operations on variables and values. Python supports several types of operators, each serving a different purpose. There are 3 types of operators: arithmetic operators, comparison operators, and logical operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform basic mathematical operations. The addition symbol adds the operands, the subtraction symbol subtracts the operands, the asterisk symbol multiplies the operands, the forward slash divides the operands. 2 forward slashes means floor division. Floor division is dividing the operands and rounding down the value to the nearest integer. The percentage symbol means modulo or modulus. Modulo divides the operands and returns the remainder of the division. 2 asterisk symbols mean exponential power. This means it raises the first operand to the power of the second. Comparison operators are used to compare the operands. It always returns a boolean or true or false value. 2 equal to symbols check if the values of the operands are equal. Now, don't get confused with 1 equal to symbol and 2 equal to symbols. As I told you before in this video, 1 equal to symbol is always used to assign a value to a variable, whereas 2 equal to symbols are used to compare the values of the operands. If you do not use the correct syntax, you will get a syntax error. The exclamation mark with the equal to check if the values of the operands are not equal. The greater than symbol checks if the value of the left operand is greater than the value of the right operand. The less than symbol checks if the value of the left operand is less than the value of the right operand. The greater than or equal to symbol check if the value of the left operand is greater than or equal to the value of the right operand. The less than or equal to symbol checks if the value of the left operand is less than or equal to the value of the right operand. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. This also always returns a Boolean or true or false value, and returns true if both conditions are true, or returns true if at least one of the condition is true, not reverses the Boolean value of the condition. Here we reach the end of this video. I hope you learned, liked and enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe and share. See you in the next video.